So, see all these BAMs that I'm making. I only made them because of the people that I'm helping. Um, and I see that they need stuff, and I'm like, what am I going to do? So I end up making these things, and I don't know if they're going to work until I give them to people and they work. And everything I've made for what it's supposed to be for has worked. So this is a lung support BAM. Um, my mother has had lung issues all of her life. Smoking doesn't help. So any smokers out there, you can relate to lung issues, I'm sure. So uh, when you struggle with lung issues, you struggle with lots of other problems as well, because the oxygen is not going to the body and the lungs. The lungs aren't clearing out. So that's, your lungs are an eliminative organ. So when they fill up, that means they're trying to get rid of stuff from the body, you know? But the way people treat them suppresses it and traps it down there instead of breaking it up and taking it out. And that's the medical system out there. They treat the symptom of the cause and not the cause of the symptom. And that's why these hospitals are full all the time. This is why nobody's been healed properly. You cannot treat somebody that's poisoned with more poison and expect it to be the answer. It's just not like. So my mum had COPD, really bad. She couldn't even walk very far. But now she can. So her COPD is gone. Her doctor said her lungs are fine, and she's walking more than ever. So she's getting quality of life back, you know. And she's smoked all her life, and she's cut down to 2 a day now, which is fantastic for my mother. So well done, ma'am. And you can see it in her. You can just see the improvements, you know. So anyone that says at whatever age, however old you are, you can't, you know, teach an old dog new tricks, they're lying. You can. They're just stubborn. They don't want to listen. That's it. I've been met with it all my life. How did I get into this? I was ill myself over 20 years ago. I had to turn my back on the medical industry, and I had to figure it out for myself. And I've not been back there since. And I found the answers, and all I want to do is help people, because I've seen this industry for what it was. I can see they're killing people out there. They're literally genociding the Irish in these hospitals through their chemical treatments and their pseudoscience. That's all I can call it. They're snake oil remedies. They don't work. They're burning people from the inside out, and they're chopping them up, you know? And they're calling that health, and injecting them with poisons from birth, setting them up as customers for life, basically. So my lung support BAM works. My mother had COPD, and she doesn't have it anymore. So, and she's eating more fruit, you know? She's starting to listen. It's taken her 20 years more. But, you know, people are finally starting to come around. They're seeing what's going on out there. They're seeing the medical industry for what it is. People are sick of being sick. I have the answers. I do, like. So, and I know when people listen, it works. But then people lie to me. And I know why it's not working. You know, you have to be strict with yourself in a way. You have to have some self-discipline here moving forward with this. It takes determination and willpower and an eye to see. So and ears to listen, you know, and open up your mind and stop being so stubborn and let new information in. So, anyway, just thought I'd share that lovely story. My mum has no more COPD, and that is a win.